Nice rainy day at Thompson Garage. Welcome back. Welcome back to Thompson Garage. Today, a Honda 2000i. Little generator. Feller said it's been setting up for years. So we're gonna see what we can do about getting it running. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's see. I noticed the gas is still turned on, so that's not good. Let's see. Let's see what we got. All right, at least the carburetor's easy to get to. Boy, look at all these lines and stuff running everywhere. Here's the air filter. Look at there. That thing's petrified. Don't touch it. Don't know why I tried to pull it out anyway. Real. Petrified air filter. Let's see, what all do we need to take out here? I've got to take this one out too, probably. Take the whole air filter housing off of it. Well, the carburetor's stuck to it. I don't want the carburetor to come off just yet. There we go. Unhook that crankcase vent line. All righty. Take the fuel line off. If it'll come off. There we go. Take the drain line off. Okay. Well, that's the return. No, that's the overflow. That's not the fuel line. The fuel line's there. What am I talking about? What am I talking about? That kid is out there on that dirt bike again. Every day he rides that dirt bike. Every day he lives on that thing. There he goes. Slow down, boy. Okay, got that one off, got that one off. Gotta pull this one off. Let's see, do I want to pull that out? Yeah, I guess I have to. Wow. Electronic throttle control. I'm gonna take them two screws out and just take this off. Well, before I do that, I'm gonna pull this bowl off. Let's see what kind of shape it's in. Uh-oh. 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 No bueno. Golly. I'll tell you what. Wow. I don't know if we got any hope for that. Goodness gracious. No, I ain't touching this carburetor with a 10-foot pole. Ain't gonna happen. Ain't gonna happen. You know how easy it is to get one of these carburetors and wear I'm gonna hit pause. I'm gonna do a little research on where I can get that carburetor. Maybe we can get one on Amazon. Yep, y'all hang loose. I'm gonna find one real quick. Okay, what I was able to find, these things are plentiful on Amazon. You can get an aftermarket anywhere from 20 something to 30 something dollars. Yeah. And I've also found the OEM carburetors on there too. They're about $150. There. Why not take a chance? I read all the reviews. All the reviews are good. But one thing, all of them I could find, the bowl vent, it's not here. On all the aftermarket carburetors, they're here, which I don't see matters. I don't see that it matters. And also, on most of the reviews, it said that throttle control, the wiring is different on the aftermarket carburetors. So what people are doing is using their old servos, their throttle control servos, and just reusing that. Which is no big deal. Pow, new carburetor. All right, man, we're gonna swap these servos. Okay. We're gonna give that a try. I got the fuel tank all cleaned and blowed out and dried out. See, this is the wire that goes all the way down through there, under there, through there. Plugs in here, but you know, I'm not gonna. People are saying that this plug is different on this aftermarket carburetor, so we're not gonna mess with any of that. So let's do that. Let's swap. Let's swap these servos. Yeah. Swap their servos. Swap L servo. Take this cover off. Huh. They're both 8-volt direct current, so anywho, I'm going to swap them. This one looks like it's physically taller and bigger. Huh. I'm going to swap the entire thing, not just the servo. So, let's do that. It was like that. Trying to see here, it was. Shove it in there. Okay, it was, that spring was in there just like that. Okay. See how it was in there like that? Goes inside. I like this old one better because it's not as long as from here to here as it is this one. So we have room to put this piece on there. That just holds the little tank vent hose. That's all it does. I'm gonna lose that spring. Okay. Okay. Now that's got to go on there like that. If I can manage to squeeze that in there. If I can get so lucky. There we go. Just like that. Spin that around. Yep, come back out. It's got to go like that. Just like that. Okay. Well, use the new screws for the new carburetor because it may be different. Oh, where'd the other new screw go? It's probably still stuck in here. Yep. Okay, there's that. Now we can plug the original harness back into here. See, that'll plug back, that'll hook back onto that. That just holds this little hose right here. It just slides up in there. Otherwise, it'll just be hanging loose. Hanging loose. And that ought to just slide up in there like that. Okay, that'll work. Okay, dokie. Uh-oh. Wow, wow, wow. Okay, get this stuff out of here. Move that and move that. Let's see, the old gaskets on there are still in good shape. And we'll come right over here and plug that in. Raise that camera a little bit. Plug this back in. Pop the old cover back on. Squeeze that hose down in yonder. Squeeze that one back down there where it was. Plug in the fuel line. Okay. Okay. And it also comes with a new air filter. I mean, look at that. You can't run this engine like that with this rotten air filter. Look at that. Eesh. Let me dump this in the trash. Whew. Dumbass. Okay. Get the little gasket on there. Don't forget the new gasket. Brand new gasket. Fuel line's got to snap back in there. Right there. Now this will go there. Make sure nothing's pinched. All right, everything seems to be hooking up. Hooking up. Do 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 do. I've already checked the oil in it. Of course, we're going to change it, but it's good enough to run. Okay. Make sure I got this bolt tight. Okay. Gooder than enough. All right, let me hit pause. I'm going to go get some fuel, and then we'll see what we got. All right. Put some fuel in it. Hurry. That ought to be enough. That ought to be enough. Okay, this one has got a vacuum fuel pump there. So I don't know what we're going to have to do to get this carburetor primed, get the bowl full. We may have to spray in it to get it to crank and run until it can prime itself. Yep. All right, so we got the fuel on. Does it have, where is, well, that cuts the fuel off. That's the on off main switch there. Okay. And make sure the fuel cap, gas cap, is the vent that's turned on. And I believe that's all there is to it. There's the eco setting, main breaker. I forgot to check that. This is the drain, the bowl drain. Make sure that's tight. Okay. I have replaced carburetors before and that wasn't tight and it just starts running out. But right now there's no way for this thing to get fuel to fill up the bowl because it's got a fuel pump. Well, I forgot this. Let's see what she does. God, thing's tight. Okay, let's just give it a couple of pulls and see what she does. Yeah, we're gonna have to spray it to get this thing to prime. Okay. She seems to work. Boy, that is so much easier and faster than trying to clean the carburetor. Wow. Seems to run good. It's so weird because the last generator I worked on, it was missing one rubber foot in the same corner as this one. Uh-oh. Money. Okay, let's tidy this thing up a little bit. I'm gonna put this little zipper tie around it. Just like that. Okay, new air filter. New air filter. I still got pieces of the old one all over my finger. It didn't even have this one. This is going to go here. Oh boy. Alrighty. Stick this back on. Well, we got to change the oil then. Get yourself in a hurry, boy. Yeah, it's pretty dark. Stick the hose in there and see if we can slurp it out. All right, the Earl is empty. Put that back in there. And we'll get the funnel and some Earl. I don't believe this thing's gonna hold a whole lot. Diddly 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 diddly. We'll test it right there and check it and see what it's doing. See what we got so far. I guess it goes true for all Hondas. You don't screw this all the way in to check a level. You just kind of gotta. Yeah, I'll put a little more in there. Let me get my flashlight and look. Oh, that's all the way full. Yeah, we're not gonna add no more to that. Yeah, we're not gonna do that. Okay. Seems to be a good running little generator. Put the cover back on. Well, all right, boys and girls, thanks for watching another Tom W video. New carburetor with very little effort. And that is a Honda EU2000IA Inverter generator. Oh, it's going to be a good day, Tater. Birds are chirping, sun's coming out. Well, y'all be good. Thanks for watching, and I will catch y'all on the next one. Love you guys and girls.